So in this demo, we will see how K8sgpt can help us with Kubernetes troubleshooting. So let's first check what's my cluster doing. So I have K9s and currently it is showing there are a lot of pods which are in image pullback off, crash loop back off, and these are the warnings coming in default namespaces. So let's try to do what my K8sgpt analyze can help me to check. So first thing, I'll do this and I will filter on pop. With this one, now we can see all the issues we can see there. Now let's try to explain these errors with large language models. The key thing is K8sgpt can integrate with large language models. Right now I have Ollama running locally and which is already configured. So what I will do, I will analyze the pod and then I will say explain with the backend Ollama in it. So if you see these sections are actually responses from the Ollama model which is running. So this error sent to the Ollama model. It analyzed that error and provided some solutions according to it. So let's say this is already giving a huge benefit. So any new engineers can actually check and see. If you see this one where it says error response, so image pool failed, tag not found for nginx, check the Docker Hub registry. So it's already helping for troubleshooting. Now if you wanted to run it with interactive mode, so now you can put messages. So let's say I'm copying this and I want to know more about it. So now you can directly interacting with the Ollama model itself and waiting for response. Let's see what it returns. So now based on the input text, it come up with all the messages with more details. What are the solutions, what is the context, and it goes through all those three. And if you see, it's pretty much really good. So if you think this one where it able to identify the wrong image name, so there is an extra X. Cashback loop, I think it's suggesting if you can check the errors in the logs, so anyone can go and check this one. Then there is another one where I specifically provided wrong tag name. It's managed to identify that, and it is providing solutions like, okay, let's use some other latest flag or some correct image tags. So if you think this way, this is already providing a lot of values to troubleshoot your cluster. Let's check if there is any service which is causing problem. So for service, we don't have any problem. So now K8s by default has a lot of integrations. So if you do this, you will see there are a lot of integrations. Right now I have Carbano active. You can use Trivi, Prometheus. You can also manage AWS manage Kubernetes clusters as well. Now this is a CNCF incubated product. So it works with any CNCF supported Kubernetes clusters. Now if we do filter list, this will give you all the filters which you can use in this command. So basically you can do policy report. So it will send the report to Llama, and Llama will analyze and give you the response, because I have already mentioned backend Llama here. So now it is analyzing the report. Sometimes it, because Llama is hosted here, so now in locally, so sometimes it requires take some time. Now if you see, because I have one policy enforced through Kava now, which is kind of next gen for OPA, if you are aware of this open policy agents. So using this you can mention, so it can give you that there is some validation. So in deployments it requires a team, which is a policy which is not following. That's why it is us reporting this errors, and also it gives a solution how you can fix this. Basically, if you add a label with themes, so this is quite powerful with Llama, with LLMs, with K8sgpt. You can manage your Kubernetes clusters very well. Now I show you how you can use it from command line, but again you can install it as an operator as well. So if I go into, so if you see, now I'll go into namespaces. Let me say namespaces. Inside namespaces, so basically you can install K8sgpt as an operator within your Kubernetes cluster itself, rather than running from CLI. And then the K8sgpt will run within your cluster always and gather all the uh, troubleshooting results, and it can actually point it to Grafana as well. So you can, within Grafana you can see a dashboard that what are the different issues you have within your cluster as well.